So this is the Euro Pound analysis for Friday, the 8th of December. Now, let's have a look what happened with the prices and let's see where they might potentially go. So we were mentioning that we are in a bit of a trading range with the Euro Pound. As we can see here, the upper end of the range being at 88.51, lower end of the range being at 87.83. Price was currently oscillating in between those two trading areas. Now, we did see over here to the left, we did see a pretty strong sell-off on the euro against the pound. Came into this trading range and we were range bound, so we did see some rejection from there. So what we did see on the 7th here, 7th which began there, we did see a move down towards the lower end of the range around 87.83. We did find support there. We essentially came up to the top of the range, tested that 88.50. And what we did see from the upper end of the range, so we tested the lower end of the range at first, saw buy momentum. We came up to that 200 period moving average, slightly traded above it, all the way into that horizontal level marked out in red. And what we did see is a subsequent sell-off, and it did build up enough momentum for the sell side momentum to break us out of this trading range of the 87.83. We broke down all the way down to 87.50. Now we've broken below this 87.50. We do look poised at present due to the price action here on this candle. We do look poised to test at 87.50. Now let's just see where we might go here. Now from where we are at present, we could retest this 87.50 from below. If we do see a rejection from that 87.50, we could see a move downwards towards that 86.63. Beyond 86.63, let's just have a look here on this chart. Beyond 86.63, I suppose the next level I've got marked out here is all the way at 85.13. But we'll likely see some minor reactions in around 86 and 86.50 in around these areas. But so 86 from this 86.63 would be the level I'll be looking for if we do see a breakdown from 86.63. Now, if we do break above this 87.50, we have to potentially look for where prices might head to the upside. And again, in light of the most recent trend being to the downside, we've had a bit of range and we've broken out to the range to the downside. So we could potentially see if we do break above this 87.50, you'll see our price react to 87.83. It has acted as support over here in the past. Did break below it slightly there, but it has acted as support in the past, so it may act as resistance. So if we do break above this 87.50, head towards that 87.83, potentially seeing sell side momentum come back down, come into the market, test that 87.50, possibly heading all the way down to that 86.63. If we do break above this 87.83, however, we could break back into this. We'll break back into this trading zone, and again we'll be looking to see how prices behave if we do head up towards that 87.50. And also this 200 period moving average seems quite important, as we've had a rejection there. Even though we traded above it, we weren't able to close above it as well. So 3 rejections of a 200 period moving average, so it is being respected. So we'll see how prices react if we do return to that 200 period moving average. Now let's have a look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the euro pound. So if we head over to the daily chart, as you can see here, we were range bound on the euro pound. So upper end of the range being around 90.24, lower end of the range being around 87.83, and as we can see here, we seem to be breaking out. Now we are in and around these previous lows. We're in and around these previous lows just here on the left of the charts, slightly below this low over here in around the 87.50. So we've had a strong candle. We've had a couple of rejections off that 87.50. We've had a strong sell side momentum candle taking us below the daily 200 period moving average. We might likely see some retracement before we see a further breakdown in prices towards that 86.63. And around that 86.63, we do also have the daily 400 period moving average, which may actually come up to that 86.63 and add as a further confluence for more buy side momentum to come into the market. A breakdown from which, again, we're looking at 86 before we start to look at the 85.13. And with that said, that's the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.